Hey guys, I'm Ted here to give you another fast fact, and for today's fast fact, we're going to discuss the Burr Plot. Now, the Burr Plot was the conspiracy hatched by Aaron Burr, the third Vice President of the United States, while he was still sitting President of the United States. And the Burr Plot was hacked in response to the ruining of Burr's political career in the East after the duel with Hamilton. After Burr shot Hamilton, much to his surprise, he found out that the Federalists and Democratic Republicans had united in their opposition to him. And after beating a hasty retreat from New York City, he fled to the west, or should I say to the southwest, as it was known back then, to the Mississippi River Valley. And in the Mississippi River Valley, he intended to carve out a little empire for himself. He intended to rally the local settlers against the federal government in Washington and to carve out a new republic headed by himself and align his republic with the United Kingdom. He had went so far as to organize his own band of followers and to enter secret negotiations with the British foreign minister in Washington. Now, Burr's plan hit a snag when he involved Army officer, really Army Commanding General in the West, James Wilkinson. Wilkinson lost his nerve, betrayed the plan, and when Burr set his plan into action, he was greeted by the local militia. Burr fled the scene. His supporters were rounded up and arrested, and Burr himself was caught just moments before he was able to cross into the the southwestern border with Spanish West Florida. He was caught, brought back to brought back to Virginia to stand trial. But the Burr conspiracy lives on. It was really just the most dastardly thing. Here was a man who had killed one of the founding fathers, one of the men who envisioned the Constitution, and while not really loved by everybody, there were certainly people who hated Alexander Hamilton, and certainly people who didn't lose sleep over his death. It was still a pretty big shock that Aaron Burr had shot and killed him. And here was this guy who had killed Hamilton now trying to steal our land in the West. It didn't. It really set a lot of people's minds against Aaron Burr. But there you guys have it. That is the Burr Plot. Burr, after his political life was ruined in the East, goes to the West and attempts to carve out a little empire for himself from the American old Southwest, only to have his plan thwarted at the last moment and to find himself facing treason and murder trials in Virginia. I hope you guys enjoyed the fast fact, and as always, hit like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you thought about the fast fact on Aaron Burr's plot. As always, I'm Ted, and I'll see you guys next time.